Okay, students, today we will discuss some examples on sampling theory. So, that is one of the form test of significance of proportions. Let x be the observed number of successor in a sample size of n, and mu is the mean, that is mu is equal to what, np, be the expected number of success. Let the standard normal variate z is given by the formula z is equal to x minus mu by sigma, or we can write as z is equal to x minus np by square root of np cube. The condition is if z is greater than 2.58, then we conclude that the difference is highly significant and the hypothesis is rejected. So we'll solve one of the example of based on this type of example. A coin is tossed 1000 times and head turns up 540 times. Does the hypothesis that coin is unbiased? So first what we will write number of times the coin is tossed, that is 1000, and x is nothing but x is equal to, as we discussed here, number of successor, that is equal to 540. So then p is equal to, as you know that a coin is tossed, the probability of tossing a coin, so we'll get 1 by 2. So q is equal to 1 minus p, that is 1 minus 1 by 2, that is also 1 by 2. So now I'll use the formula z is equal to, x minus np divided by square root of np cube. Substitute the values of npq with x. So I'll substitute in this formula. Z is equal to, x is 540 minus n is number of observations or the coin is tossed, that is 1000. P is the probability of tossing a coin, that is p is 1 by 2. Square root of n is 1000 into p is 1 by 2, q is also 1 by 2. So after using your calculator and solving, so you'll get z is equal to 2.53. Now as I given here, that is z base should be what, greater than 2.58, then we say that it is highly significant and reject the hypothesis. So but it is less than 2.58. It is less than 2.58. Therefore, the hypothesis is accepted. Hypothesis accepted. Hence, the coin is unbiased. So this is the required result. So we will do one more example on same thing. So I'll read the question. Results extract reveal that in a certain school over a period of 5 years, 725 students had passed, 625 students had failed. Test the hypothesis that the success and the failure are in equal proportions. So first we'll write number of sample spaces. So 725 students have passed, so 725 plus number of students failed, that is 625. So that will give you, so n is equal to, after adding these two, so it will give you 1340. X is nothing but, again as I told, number of successor, that is 725. So P is equal to 1 by 2, because probability of what is given is, it is in the form of equal proportion. So the probability will comes in 1 by 2, that the student may be failure or the success. So Q is equal to what? 1 minus P, that is 1 minus 1 by 2, that is also 1 by 2. Again I will use the same formula. The standard normal variate Z is equal to X minus NP by square root of NPQ. Substitute in the formula. Z is equal to 725 minus number of observations are 1340 into P is what? 1 by 2 divided by square root of N is 1340 into P is 1 by 2, Q is also 1 by 2. So after calculating this value, so you will get value of Z is 3.0049. Actual value of Z should be what? Should be greater than less than 2.5, so it is greater than 2.58. Therefore it is, the hypothesis is rejected. Therefore the hypothesis is rejected, hence the success and failure are in equal proportion. So we'll do one more example of same type. I'll read the question. In 324 throws, in 324 throws of a 6-faced die, an odd number turned up 181 times. Is it reasonable to think that the die is an unbiased one? So first we'll take n is equal to 324 as the die is thrown 324 throws. So it is thrown with 181 times. So that is x is equal to number of successor, that is equal to what? 181 times thrown up, turned out. So a die is thrown with 6 odd numbers. So as you know that the odd numbers are 1, 3, 5. So you'll get P is equal to 3 divided by 6. So that is 1 by 2. Q is equal to what? 1 minus P, that is 1 minus 1 by 2, that is also 1 by 2. So again I will use the same formula. Z is equal to X minus NP divided by square root of NPQ. Z is equal to X is 181 minus N is 324, P is 1 by 2 divided by square root of 324 into 1 by 2, Q is also 1 by 2. Substituting the formula and using your calculator, so you will get value of Z is 2.11, which is less than 2.58. Therefore the hypothesis is acceptable. Therefore the hypothesis is accepted. We'll solve one more example on same kind. I'll read the question again. A die is thrown 9,000 times and a throw 3 or 4 was observed 3,240 times. Show that the die cannot be regarded as unbiased one. So again we will go for n is equal to number of times it is thrown, that is 9000. X is number of successor, that is 3240. P is equal to the dice thrown, it shows 3 or 4. So P I will write here, that is 3 comma 4. So we'll get 2 divided by 6, so 1 by 3. Q is equal to 1 minus P, 1 minus 1 by 3, that will gives you 2 by 3. Again I'll use same formula, Z is equal to X minus NP divided by square root of NPQ. Substitute in this formula, Z is equal to X is 3240 minus N is 9000 into P is 1 by 3 divided by square root of N is 9000 into P is 1 by 3, Q is 2 by 3. So again using your calculator, you will get the value of Z, that is standard normal variate, that is Z is equal to 5.37, which is greater than 2.38, 2.58. Therefore the hypothesis is rejected, hence the die cannot be regarded as unbiased one. I hope you got it. Thank you.